Yo, what's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of August 2018. Scorpio, as you know, this used to be an astrology channel. I decided to change it to a tarot channel for several reasons. The first reason being is because of the two new moon solar eclipses that are occurring in July and August this summer. So this is precipitating a new beginning in my life. The other reason is because I have something significant that I can contribute to the tarot community. I made a discovery about the tarot that no other tarot readers have ever made before. And that's the use of life path numbers within the tarot. So what I mean by that is tarot cards 1 through 9, 11, and 22 are all life path numbers. So these are actually, if these cards come up in your reading, they can be, you can identify them as people in your life through their life path number. So, well, how do you get someone's life path number? Well, for example, if someone's born on February 9th, 1979, this is how you get that person's life path number. So you have February, which is 2, and then you have 9, the day 9, so you add 2 plus 9 is 11, and then you add each single digit of the year to that. So you have 11 plus 1 is 12, 12 plus 9 is 21, 21 plus 7 is 28, 28 plus 9 is 37, so you have 37, 3 plus 7 is 10, and then you have 1 plus 0 is 1. So somebody who's born on February 9th, 1979, their life path number is 1. So, well, who's life path number 1? Obviously, the first card of the major arcana, the Magician. So somebody with the life path number 1 is the Magician. Somebody with the life path number 2 is the High Priestess. Somebody with the life path number 3 is the Empress. Life path number 4 is the Emperor. Life path number 5 is the Hierophant. Life path number 6 is the Lovers. Life path number 7 is the Chariot. Life path number 8 is Strength. Life path number 9 is the Hermit. Life path number 11 is Justice. And last but not least, life path number 22 is the Fool. Now, the Fool is interesting because the Fool is very rare, somebody with a life path number 2. And, some people might see that. They might do the numerology with their date of birth, and it might get to 22. And they might be like, well, I don't want to be the Fool. That sounds insulting. It's not meant to be insulting. The Fool is a very unique life path number, and that's just the card that's used to identify that person. So in some decks, the Fool card is 0. In other decks, it's 22. But if you see the Fool card come out, it's always going to mean that it's somebody with the life path number 22. The Fool is usually somebody who is innovative. They can be a free spirit. They might be somebody who likes to travel. Look, they have their luggage bag with them, so they might like to travel. They might be an artist of some sort. So, like I said, the Fool is a very rare and unique life path number, so it's not meant to be insulting. And, same with the Hermit. So, the Hermit's life path number 9, and somebody who has the life path number 9, they might get kind of insulted when they, find out that the tarot card that they identify with is the Hermit. Well, once again, it's not meant to be insulting. Somebody who has the life path number 9 is just, there's somebody who just likes to do their own thing a lot. It doesn't literally mean that they're like a shut-in or a hermit. I mean, maybe in some cases, some people with life path number 9 are, but I'd say most often it's the Hermit is somebody who just really enjoys to do their own thing a lot. And the Hermit, life path number 9, is somebody who might have a great spiritual capacity, as indicated by the light that he's holding right there. And when it comes to double-digit life path numbers, there's only 2. So 11 and 22. So, if you're doing the numerology with your date of birth and it gets to 11 or it gets to 22, those are the only numbers that you don't keep adding. So just a little tip for you. But if you see any other tarot readers who are starting to use this concept that I discovered, Well, just know where they got it from. They got it from me because I'm the only one who's figured this out. I've watched so many tarot videos. I've watched tons of tarot readers. I've never seen any tarot reader figure this out before like the way I have. But enough about that, Scorpio. Let's get to your reading for the month of August 2018. You have your central energy is the Six of Cups in reverse. Now, typically when that card is in the upright, that would suggest that you're idealizing the past. It's all about the past. You're stuck in the past. And with the card being in reverse, that would suggest that maybe some of you actually have a new beginning that might be coming in potentially, or it's a renewal of some sort. And, that's kind of interesting because back in July, Jupiter started to move forward again in your sign. So it was retrograding for a while. And, now Jupiter's moving forward again in your sign. And, Jupiter in your first house of self, when it's in your sign, that's your first house of self. So, that would have to do with some sort of expansion of self. And, that's interesting because the card right next to it is, that's actually a card that would suggest something about the way your distant past might be, energies from your distant past might be coming back. And, that card is number 3, the 3 of Wands. Is very Jupiter type of energy. So, it's interesting because this 3 of Wands is expansion. So, maybe the energies of expansion that you used to have, in your distant past, maybe some of those energies are coming back a little bit and it might be contributing to this, potential. Like I said, some of you might be having a new beginning potentially, or, there's some kind of renewal going on there. Now, the challenge you have this month is the 7 of Wands. So, look, he's fighting off all these. So, some of you are like having some conflict, and I feel like you might be doing this to yourself a little bit, Scorpio. Like, you're the one that's creating the conflict by something that you're doing potentially. And, I look at the reason why I say that is because I look at this card right here, the 7 of Swords, which is in your, this position in the deck or on the board is, has to do with your hopes and fears. So it's like, you might be, the 7 of Swords is like you're doing something sneaky. So, if some of you are doing something sneaky, it might be causing some conflict in your life. So, you hope that you don't get caught doing something sneaky, but you fear that you will. So, if you are doing something sneaky, Scorpio, then it might be the reason why you're having this conflict right here. Now, your destiny for the month of August 2018. And remember, these cards that are showing up right now, they are the energies that are showing up for you, Scorpio, for the month of August 2018. When I shuffle the deck again, next month, obviously the cards are going to be different. The energies are going to be different. So like I said, when you're seeing these, when I'm explaining this to you, this is specifically for the month of August 2018. So, your destiny for the month of August 2018, you have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. And when 9 of Cups is in the upright position, it would imply that, there is some kind of wish that's coming true in your life. So, but the fact that, the 9 of Cups is reversed, well, that indicates that, whatever your wish is that you have, Scorpio, it might not come true in the month of August 2018. And, that's not, you shouldn't be disappointed, Scorpio. That's life, like everything happens when it's supposed to, everything happens for a reason, and just trust in divine timing. So just because your wish is not coming true in the month of August 2018 doesn't mean that it's never going to come true. And we're just going to jump down to this energy right here, which is actually the 6 of Wands in the upright position, and that's in your recent past energy. So, somehow maybe some of you, like, this could have been your recent past, or maybe this is energy from your recent past that might be coming back again in the month of August 2018. Now, the 6 of Wands is it's some sort of, I'm not saying all of you, but, some of you could maybe get some public recognition. or potentially, like like I said, it has to do with recent past. So maybe you were, publicly recognized for something recently, or, Six of Wands can be like a victory of some sort. So, maybe some of you had a victory of some sort in your recent past, or, for some of you, this might be like that victorious energy. It occurred in your recent past, but maybe you're going to get some of it again in the month of August. So maybe you are going to be victorious with something in the month of August 2018. It's a possibility. Now, the energies this month that are coming through for you, Scorpio, are a little bit mixed, because for your near future, you have the sun in the reverse, and that's like, it's like I wish the sun would have came out in the upright position for you, because if it did, then, that would suggest like warmth, positivity, vitality, success, fun. But when the sun card is in the reverse, I'm not saying all of you are depressed, but you might have some moments where you feel like, you are feeling a little, maybe there are points of August 2018, moments of August 2018 where you're not really feeling like things are that fun. You're not really feeling vital. You're not feeling that positive. So, I don't sugarcoat reading, Scorpio. I mean, the cards come out of the deck on their own. And, this is what came out. So, this energy is not going to last forever. Like I said, this month, August 2018, is, these are the cards for that particular month. When I shuffle the cards again next month, could be different energies coming out next month. Now, this is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And when that card is... when that card's in the upright, it would suggest that you have balance, like you're balanced. But, in August 2018, some of you might be feeling somewhat imbalanced because it's in the reverse. So, if you look at this card, it's like, look, he has two. So what do you have, like two options? Maybe that's why, some of you are feeling imbalanced, because, the one option might be outweighing the other potentially. So, you'll have to figure out how that's resonating in your life. But, some of you really might have two options that you're, bouncing back and forth between, and you're trying to decide. And, maybe one is outweighing the other, and it might be causing some imbalance in your life. But the card right above that is how society perceives you. And, you have the Ten of Cups in the upright, and that's a great card, but it could either, this position of the board could either suggest how society perceives you, or how society influences you, or the type of influence you're having on society. So I mean, it could be interpreted in different ways, but I mean, if you look at it from a standpoint of how society perceives you, it's like, I mean, society might see you as somebody who has the happy look. You have kids playing, and you're whoever you're with, So if I'm not saying all of you have a family, but if you do, then, society could perceive you as like this happy family. And, for some of you, maybe that is really, truly resonating that way. For others of you, this might just be the way society perceives you. It's like you're feeling, society sees you as this happy family, but potentially, or sees you with your happy family, but, potentially some of you might really be feeling like this, the sun in reverse, a little bit, some depressed energy here and there, or, maybe some conflict here. So, potentially this, for some of you, this might be just the way that society is perceiving you, but it might not actually be the reality of what's happening. But, maybe not. I mean, for some, this card is coming out in the upright on the board. So, maybe some of you really are having this, nice time with your family, or, it's just positive home life energy. And that really could be coming through for some of you. Now, your outcome for the month of August 2018 is the Three of Swords in the upright position. And, I'm not saying that this is going to resonate for all of you, but with that Three of Swords in the upright as your outcome for the month of 2018, I mean, well, how many are there? 1, 2, 3. So that's you, your, whoever you're with, and there might be somebody else on the side. So I'm not saying that, all Scorpios are kind of attracted to somebody other than the person that they're with. but they might be, and that's an indication of Three of Swords as your outcome is indicating that. So if you are with somebody, there's a possibility that you're also attracted to somebody else. For a few of you, you might actually, I'm not saying this is for definite for all Scorpios, but a few of you might actually be involved with more than one person. So you're involved with whoever you're with potentially, and you're also involved with somebody else. And if you're single, then it might be you, and you might have two different options, and then we're going back to this right here, and you're trying to weigh up which one you want, and that could be resonating. Now, for a very select few of you, I'm not saying all Scorpios are going to go breaking up in the month of August 2018, but, the Three of Swords in the upright, I mean, look at the rainy clouds that are with it. I mean, it could be, for some of you, it could be that, there might be I'm saying a select, I hate to say this, but for a select few of you, there might be some kind of separation. The Three of Swords in the upright would symbolize, some sort of separation for some of you guys. And, like I said, I'm not saying that that's definitely going to happen for every single Scorpio, but, maybe for a few of you, if your love situation is not really satisfying, or you're just not happy with it, then that might be the outcome for a few of you. And then we jump back down to, Seven of Swords here. I mean, is that this, three-way thing that's going on? Does that sneaky Seven of Swords, you being sneaky, does that have something to do with this, three-person situation? Would that have something to do with the fact that some of you are considering, going your separate ways when it comes to somebody you're with? So that's your reading for the month of August 2008 Scorpio, or 2018 Scorpio. Like I said, the energies are just for the month of August 2018. Next month, when I shuffle the cards again for September, the energies are going to be different, so we'll have to see what comes out for you then. But thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. For those of you who are subscribers to my astrology channel, then I hope that you'll keep subscribing, because I feel that these tarot readings, you can get a lot of important information and useful information out of them. I also write daily astrology on my Instagram page, so feel free, if you want to check out what's going on with your daily astrology, just head to Gregory Furlan Astrology on Instagram. Make sure to follow me there. Thank you for watching. Have a great month, and I'll see you next time.